I'm doing this little Inktober thing, but instead of Inktober, it's characters, so let's go. Since the death of her mother, the earliest Oona could remember, her father had been gambling away their earthly possessions. A man with nothing to lose besides his daughter was bound to eventually lose her as well. She was handed off as nothing more than a sack of gold or a hunk of shirling to a man almost twice her age. He was a shepherd. Oona didn't mind the farm animals. She was particularly fond of the sheep. She went as far as making a hood with one of the ram's horns to not come off as a threat to the animals. She avoided her husband as much as she could, pretending she was sick often to make him stay away, and even found ways to make a bit of her own money, sneaking it under his nose. Now, there was always talk about beasts in their village. They lived in the forest and devoured men. So women weren't really supposed to be on their own, and the shepherd didn't like this act she would put on. Oona never paid much attention to any of the talk, though. But one day, when one of her sheep went missing, she started to listen.
Shuffle, cha-cha, spin left, shimmy, booty quake thrust, booty quake thrust.
Watch me draw a YouTube thumbnail.
This is a set of nesting dolls I made. This is an owl with a doll face. Inside of her is a sad girl who is a kitty. See her tail and her little ears. Inside of her is a mysterious snake woman. Her body is all coiled up. See her tongue and her little rattle. Inside of her is a tiny spider girl sitting on a strawberry. Inside of the spider is a sunflower with a dewy spider web. The flower goes inside the spider goes inside the snake goes inside the kitty, and the kitty goes inside the owl. That's it.
My wife, she'll get upset if she sees you touching me like that on my chest.
I am your wife.
So if you're looking for a femme cartoon-inspired Halloween costume, why not be him with a ponytail, or Kermit in a miniskirt, or Bugs Bunny in drag, or the Joker with pigtails, or Scooby-Doo in a bodysuit? Just because you want to look cute doesn't mean you have to dress as a girl. I'm just saying.
I should be honest more one day, I'm sure I'll figure out the reason I was telling this for.
Creating a mango with the most unique art style will be about a group of people fighting in a tournament meant to be funny and filled with action.
I always like to make my sketchbooks look as thick and messy as possible. This goal pushes me to think of outside of the box ways to fill up pages. I'll rip pages out, make new pages, sticking found objects and trash in it. I remember once I taped pieces of a broken phone onto a page. Working with multimedia in a sketchbook in a place where it doesn't really have to look good really helps the creative gears going in your brain. So while leaving no empty space in a sketchbook is also a good practice, A really fun one is to stick trash and found objects in. I think I'm going to start a series showing a few ideas on how to bulk up your sketchbook. Follow me if you're interested.
I used to have this obsession with trying to make a piece of art that truly evoked real fear. Like, I really wanted to make something that was so scary and so creepy that people just did not even want to look at it. I don't know why I wanted to do this. I don't know if it had something to do with trauma or because I was just a weirdo or because I don't know why, but I got really, really into this idea, and I stopped for a while because a lot of people in my life were asking me if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you think that I'm upset? You think I'm mentally ill? Nuh-uh. And meanwhile, I was like running around drawing shit like this. I appreciate it, but...
Your profile isn't ugly, it's just underrepresented.
Mi primer amor fue robado, fue prohibido y se tuvo que esconder haciéndose pasar por amistad. Era la primera vez que una persona me hacía sentir algo que no podía explicar, algo que me hacía sentir viva y que realmente eran esas mariposas en el estómago, por fin las había sentido. Y que para mi mala suerte, esa persona era una chica. ¿Cómo una chica puede amar a otra chica? Eso era lo que percibía de las miradas que nos daban. Un fetiche para unos, una abominación para otros y algunos que te apoyan. Lamentablemente en ese tiempo yo no tenía a nadie así. En ese tiempo vivía con mi padre en el extranjero. Su nueva esposa y mi familia paterna eran muy religiosos y aunque me forzaron a ser parte de su religión, la razón por la que di un paso atrás a mi primer amor fueron las miradas de burla, de decepción, de asco. Miradas que recibía de parte de mis amigos, de mis familiares. En pocas palabras, mi primer amor fue robado por la homofobia, tanto de la sociedad como internalizada.
Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the
I got a new sketchbook. Let's fill the first page. Your mom. These pages are so annoying, let's skip. Much better. I'm drawing some self-portraits starting with a light blue base. Add some darker blue for details and shadows. Please don't mess up. Some fun and fresh yellow accents and pencil annotations. Your mom again. Thick. This is the final product. Get into it.
Did you know if you pick up a pen and draw a line, the drawing will...
As long as I got my suit and tie, I won't leave it out on the floor tonight.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF. You may know this as a sketchbook, but graffiti artists call this their black book. This is where they can practice their sketches, and they ask other graffiti artists to hit their book, or sign their book if they happen to meet them on the road. Yeah, that's what a black book is in the graffiti world.
Hey, wanna listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF Doom.
Con las uñas te puedo arañar.